What's the tea, everybody? Hi, welcome and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, I'm La Diva Deluxe, Lada for short, or Elaina Glam, that's here on Mondays and Wednesdays. But today's Friday, that means Friday is a drag, and we're doing this look. Finally, I'm doing Lady Gaga look. If you guys are not aware, some people have been asking me to do Lady Gaga. They say I look like her, and so now I'm confused. Do I look like myself or do I look like Lady Gaga? I tried my best. So this is the look I picked from the video Hold My Hand from Top Gun. So I'm wearing my husband's jacket and my husband's aviator glasses. So we're gonna be doing this and see how we arrive this. If you guys are interested, then keep on watching. Don't forget to subscribe and ring notification bell so YouTube notifies you of all new videos I upload. I upload 3 times a week on Mondays, Wednesdays and Fridays, and also go live on some Mondays. So follow me on social media, all the links are down below, as well as my Patreon group. So like, comment, subscribe, and let's get right into this fabulous tutorial, Hannies. Okay, so since you probably can tell by this look, we're doing a Lady Gaga Hold My Hand from the music video look, and I'm so excited because my husband wants to see that movie. I'm over the first one already, but now it looks exciting because of Lady Gaga, I don't know. So we're gonna start with the brows. Lady Gaga brows are closer to the middle on mine, so I'm using ABH brow base pencil, and this is in color dark brown because her brows are really dark. I got all my extensions in, and it's not gonna look pretty in the back as usual, but you're never gonna see the back. Hopefully my husband is gonna let me borrow his aviator glasses because, you know, the pilot look. Her brow arches closer to the middle than mine, so like about here, and goes down. I'm just looking at the picture. Actually, I have screenshots from the video. I'm gonna do details with a small pen, like a pen, for sharper hairs later. I just want to get the general shape, so both brows look the same, not different, because right now they're very different. So it's very difficult to see what the makeup look is really like because, first of all, most of the video is black and white, and secondly, most of it is kind of dark and murky. So I just gonna go with the looks that I've seen on Instagram. She likes dark smoky looks, mostly neutral, so I'm gonna go with something I haven't touched in a while, Stone Cold Fox by Colourpop. It has all the neutrals. I'm gonna go in between like a browns and greenish browns because she's got green eyes. I got my green contacts, greenish contacts. I'm gonna go in between those colors. A big brush, just gonna start smoking out the eye. I'm gonna go in ahead and deep and do these 2 shimmers with my finger because fingers are great appliances. And I finger everything, as I always say, and gross out most people. So I'm gonna go ahead and put black in my waterline. This is gonna be very simple because it's more of a look-alike look. Hopefully I'm gonna achieve resemblance, although people have been telling me that I look like her, but the nose is the nose. We need to do something about the nose. No shade to Lady Gaga, but she's got a bigger nose. So I'll be back, I'll put some on the waterline and we're gonna start smoking. So I just line by with a gel liner around, so I'm gonna go with the black. Just smudge it all. I didn't even use liquid eyeliner. I don't think it's the look requires liquid eyeliner. Now we're gonna make the hairs a little darker. Then I'm gonna start with my base because that's gonna make the face look more like Lady Gaga and less like Elaina Glam. You know, that's what's difficult about those transformations when you do resemble somebody. It's hard to figure out where you should stop looking like yourself and you can start looking like somebody else. It's a kind of like a mind-boggling thing. So So I'm gonna use my ABH foundation in 315N. I think the high coverage is not the priority here. It's mostly lightness. I don't think I see Lady Gaga with a lot of high coverage unless it's like for some kind of music video. My highlight concealer is Wet n Wild concealer. Pretty much just a regular highlight that I would do. Not extreme, because it's not like a drag queen, but we all drag queens pretty much. All the people in the show business, the actresses, the singers, like a lot of this makeup comes from drag, so I'm just gonna paint my nose white here, light, because I want to make it a little longer. I want to make it a little wider. Doing a basic contour, and this is my contour palette from BoxyCharm Aesthetica. I'm gonna go for the two deepest colors, a small brush. Well, we have very similar facial structure, so on the cheekbones, so I don't really need to change anything here, just kind of emphasize the snatch pretty much. Alright, time to contour nose. I'm gonna go with the same brush. We're gonna go start right here, because like this is very narrow, like her nose bridge is very narrow here, but then it gets a little wider, so the middle part is wider, and that's where she has a little hump. So I'm gonna make it wider. At least from the front it should look like it. Sideways it would never, unless I get a prosthetic nose. But her nose is not that severe. It's not like I'm trying to make myself look like a witch. Let's not be too shady. Lady Gaga is gorgeous. Alright, so this is getting a little wider. Make it a little darker under to make it look like it's longer. And blend with my finger, because why not? Now I'm gonna take a small brush. I'm gonna use Kimchi White concealer, the most, and we're gonna try to make this nose even bigger. So if I put the white in the middle, it's gonna reflect the most light. It's going to appear larger than it is. So hopefully, we're gonna blend this, so I hope it's gonna look like I have wider hump in the middle. Alright, set everything. I'm actually using my fancy Fenty powder, just because I have it. Again, BoxyCharm. BoxyCharm has all kind of finds, but I unsubscribed. It makes me want to resubscribe to them. I miss getting all kind of deals. I'm going to smoke out the eye a little more. I zoomed in on the picture, and it looks like it's very, very smoked out, especially under the eye. Even though it's black and white, I imagine it's probably smoky, brown, black or something. I'm like low-key now, I want to see the movie. Lady Gaga has nothing to do with the movie, but except for the song. But now I'm curious, just because the song is so good. Contour with my old Revolution Pro palette. I'm going for the two deepest colors, just to be extra dramatic. Again, my cheeks, I'm gonna contour the way I contour my face, because the shape is very similar to mine. And when it comes to those, we're going to reinforce the shape of the nose that's not mine at all. The video is black and white, but I should still bronze a little, right? So I'm gonna use Morphe palette to do that, just because I have it. Looks like this inside. Nose contour, that's a tricky part. So I'm gonna start here, narrowing the nose bridge, just like I did with cream. Like getting it a little wider, because that's where the hump is, right here. So I'm taking down here, a little lower. And now I'm gonna bring it in. I'm using just a small brush and the same Makeup Revolution palette. And I'm gonna blend this all, of course, because right now it looks like a bunch of dark lines. We don't want to look stupid, but you know, when Alexa Stone does her transformations, it doesn't look pretty from the side, it only looks pretty from the front. So I'm trying to make it look decent from all sides, but it's literally impossible. Good old e.l.f. brush. I'm gonna go for the lighter shade here. This one. I might reinforce it with white, but I don't want it to look too weird, you know, like I have a white nose all of a sudden. But you want to make the hump to look the brightest and the lightest, as if it's standing out. See? Kind of looks like my nose is standing out in the middle. And it also should be bright here. Almost forgot to blush. I'm using Colourpop, Powerpuff Girls Saving the World. It's a nice peachy color. I was buying it as orange. I thought it was orange. Oh well. It's still nice. A very nice color, not too bright. You can build it up. So I think the lashes that fit here are not too big. Lady Gaga doesn't wear lashes that's too large, at least not in the music video that I'm looking at. So this is So Extra Miami, and this is a little bit, just the right size. They're not too big, they're not too small. So it's time to do the lips. I'm kind of feeling it. I put the little birthmark here and what do you call it? A mole. So I think she does red a lot. Also in the video it always black and white. It looks like it's some kind of reddish color, so I'm gonna go with red because why not? So she does not make her upper lip a lot bigger. Her lips are very similar shape to mine. I'm just using lip liner from Belt just because I have it. I'm using Maybelline Denser lipstick, just because I haven't used it in a while. And it's a pretty red. So this is the reveal. I think I did pretty well. Considering I kind of look like her, it's hard to tell whether I look like myself or look like Lady Gaga. But yeah, I tried to do the makeup from that video and widen my nose a little bit. So all I need is just like the soundtrack and the wind in my hair. So that was a little quick montage. I had to cut off my t-shirt. It was a regular t-shirt because I didn't have the tank top. I have tank tops in all colors except for white. So I cut up the white t-shirt and these, if you're wondering, this is something I found in my husband's toolbox. Like I'm waiting and looking for something rectangular. I couldn't find anything rectangular. I'm not even sure what this is. I think it's some kind of door lock or something. And there are like a few of them, so I'm like, oh, well, let me give myself tags. And that's a real pilot jacket, fighter jacket. My husband's dad was in the Air Force, so I have the real one. And the real aviator glasses that I cannot see out of, because my husband's eyesight is shite. And I get completely, I get nauseated when I try to look through it. No. I can only look out of it like this. It still looks pretty cool. Anyway, I'm totally living for this look, so what do you guys think? I'm gonna go finish TikTok actually, because there is that song, Hold My Hand, on TikTok. So I already started without makeup, so I'm gonna do the whole transition. I'm such a TikToker now. So I'm gonna do a Lady Gaga transition and do the whole thing. And I have a fan is gonna blow. My husband is gonna hold the fan. It's gonna be so cheesy. I love it though. So we're probably gonna go see this movie on a weekend, because my husband's been bugging me already. So let me know what you guys think. Do I look like Lady Gaga or do I look like myself? I think it's both, because I kind of look like her already, except for the nose, so I'm already confused. Just leave me a comment, let me know what you think. Like this video if you enjoyed it. Give this video a thumbs up and do subscribe to my channel if you haven't yet. I upload 3 times a week on Mondays, Wednesdays and Fridays, and also go live almost every Monday. So follow me on social media, all the links are down in the description box, as well as my Patreon group. So like, comment, subscribe, and huge thank you to all my patrons. I love you guys. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you in my next fabulous video. Bye!